How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Unknown Capture. Today I'm going to be doing a Euros final prediction. It's England versus Italy. Guys, I never thought England would make it to the final. This is our first major final since 1966. Like, in my lifetime, probably in my dad's lifetime, this has never happened. Like, this is so crazy. It could be coming home, or it could be going to Rome. I don't know. This is going to be a very, very tough game. But let's get right into the video. I'm so excited. Let's go. Guys, let's start with Italy. What a great tournament they had. If someone told me in the first game, yo, Italy's going to make it to the final, I'd be like, bro, calm down. Look at the caliber of teams in this tournament. France, Portugal, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands. Like, no one expected Italy to get to the final. I expected round of 16, maybe quarterfinals, maximum semi-finals. But they've exceeded all expectation. Let's start with the group stage. The first game against Turkey, they absolutely rolled Turkey. Like, literally, it was peak for Turkey. Like, Turkey got turkeyed, bro. It was peak. Like, the 3-0, which was, it could have been easily 4 or 5-0. Like, the Turkey defenders didn't know what to do. It did take a bit long to break the deadlock. But after they broke the deadlocks, the goals just came in. Insigne, beautiful goal. Immobile, beautiful goal. And they just got the job done. And then the second game, again, to go and beat Switzerland 3-0. That's crazy. Yes, okay, Switzerland ain't like the powerhouses of the Euros, but these guys beat France on penalties. Bro, France were the tournament favorites. Everyone was singing the Nongolo, Kante, and the French were already playing the song before even the tournament started. They were ready to win, but Switzerland beat them, and Italy beat Switzerland in formidable fashion, 3-0 again. They rolled them. It's not like any point which I thought, yo, Switzerland chances, it's looking a bit risky out here. None of that. And then the final game against Wales, guess what happened? They made 8 different changes, and even then they got a 1-0 victory. And Wales had a very, very good side. They played the best team possible. Dan James, Moore, Aaron Ramsey, Gareth Bale, Uros, Joe Allen. They had the strongest World squad possible playing that day. And what did Italy do? They could have easily scored 3 or 4, but they got the 1-0 victory. Then let's move on to the first game of the round of 16. Austria, yes, Austria is not the strongest squad, but they do have some very good players. David Alba, Antanovic, I can't say his name sadly. But, okay, yes, the game did go to extra time, but they got the job done in extra time, where KS scored a very good goal. And was it Barella who scored the first goal? I forgot. But yes, but they got the job done. Even though Austria scored the late goal where the guy came in, sneaked the header in, it did cause a bit of problems, but the job got done at the end. Then moving on to the quarterfinals, they had Belgium. Guys, Belgium were one of the tournament favorites. I think France were 3-1 on betting odds, and I think Belgium were 4-1. And they beat Belgium in formidable fashion. Okay, yes, the 2 goals came so quickly. Was it Barella who scored the first goal? And I forgot who scored the second goal. The goals went in 2 very quickly. And yes, Belgium did get the penalty. And look how did they convert the penalty. But except the penalty, I can't think of any chances in any points in the game where Belgium were putting the pressure on Italy. And like, you know, when it was over for Belgium, you know, when Kevin De Bruyne, when he loses the ball, he's not tracking back, he's just walking back and just catching up he's just walking back, he ain't sprinting back to get the ball back and get the win. And I knew it was over, and they got the job done against Belgium. And then to go against Spain wasn't an easier team. Like, they did struggle against Spain. Like, Spain were holding the ball for many points of the game. Like, a lot. I think the possession could have easily be like 60-40 at points. And Olmo had a lot of chances. Morata had chances. And the guy starting with, the really tall guy, I can't say his name. He missed the open header. But guess what they did? They got through extra time. They went to penalties. They knew that Spain were waking penalties. Spain went very good against Switzerland in penalties. I think Switzerland were even worse than Spain. It wasn't Spain's good penalty taking, it was Switzerland's poor penalty taking which got them through. And guess what happened? They got the job done. Well, I think they won 4-2 on penalties. And Jorginho, what a fucking man. The offset penalties sells any keeper in the world. Sells any bloody keepers in the world. And they got the job done. But I'm telling you, Italy can easily win. I think Italy are the favourites going into this game because how they've been coming into this tournament, winning 3-0. Okay, so let's count how many goals they got. They got 3 goals against against Turkey, 3 goals against Switzerland, 1 goal against Wales, 2 goals against Austria, then 2 goals against Belgium, and then was it 1 goal against Spain. I think so. They've scored what, 3, 6, 7, 11, 12 goals. They scored 12 goals, and compared to this England haven't scored a lot. So they are the favourites, and they have great firepower. They got players like Insigne. He can change the game really quickly. Nicolo Barella. No one talks about this guy. This guy's 23 years old. He plays for Inter Milan and he's spinning man like this. Like, that's crazy. And like Federico Chiesa, what a man. He's so sick. And then Immobile, come on, yes, Immobile is the number 10, which every team needs. That poacher, yes, he doesn't do these crazy runs, but he's in the right time, the right place, and the right position, and he gets the job done. And that's what exactly Italy have done. This 4-3-3 formation they're playing has worked like a charm. They haven't changed at all since the first game. From the first game until all the way to the semi-final against Spain, they got the job done. And I think it's going to be very difficult for England. I think Italy do have the chances and they can easily beat us. But let's move on to England. I think we can get the job done. My head can't still process it. This is our first major final since 1966. To put that into perspective, my dad was born in 1970. So that was 54 years ago, I think. Yeah, 54 years ago. That's crazy. And ever since then, being an England fan has been very sad. Okay, like I ain't gonna talk about like Euro 96 and all that bullshit because I wasn't born. I really remember watching from World Cup 2010. We had a good run, but then Germany beat us very well. And then in Euros 2012, we got spun by Italy. And then World Cup 2014, I just don't want to talk about it. We got kicked out in the group stage. Euro 2016, everyone knows the Iceland game, the most deadest game I've ever seen in my life. The game against Iceland was so bad. And the World Cup 2018, we got to the semi-finals. We should really go to the finals, but Croatia got the best of us today. But right now, like to be England fan, I'm so proud. Like Gareth Southgate, this guy is so sick. He makes me, if I say the rest, like my channel's gonna get taken down, and this is the end of my YouTube career. But in the first game against Croatia, okay, yes, it wasn't the best game, but he got the job done. Then the game in Scotland, everyone questioned him. I questioned him. I was like, why are you playing so defensive in Scotland? But like, we got a draw at the end of the day. Then coming against Czech Republic, like Czech Republic was an easy team. The Thomas Schick guy scored a goal from the halfway line, and they got a draw against Croatia. And then later on, Czech Republic beat Netherlands. Okay, yes, the De Ligt was a major factor to play, but you can't blame the Czech Republic team for De Ligt and bowling it, and they got the win. A very good 2-0 victory, and then being them 1-0. And then after going against Germany, like Germany got the better of us so many times. World Cup 2010, like we haven't beaten them in a major tournament. Euro 96, they got us revenge, but we played so well in that game. Like, okay, yes, the first half was a bit boring. It was a bit of a stalemate. But Gareth Southgate goes tactics right to play the eye line against them. They played that, what was it? We played the 3-4-3 formation, I think, or the 3-4-2-1 formation. Like to push all the players to the high pressing in Germany. It worked a charm. And then we know when Raheem Sterling got the penalty, when Raheem Sterling got that goal, I was like, yo, this could actually happen. He could actually be coming home. And then yes, Thomas Muller got through, and when he missed that chance, I knew it was meant to be for England. And then Harry Kane to break the deadlock was great. And then to go to Rome and then beat Ukraine in full-winner fashion, 4-0. And Gareth Southgate got the team right again. He knew that he didn't have to play as defensively against Ukraine where he played against Germany. And then to bring Jadon Sancho on, we just steamrolled them. And then in the semi-finals towards Denmark, man, I was so scared. Like, versing Denmark, like, since 2018 semi-final, the PTSD came back real quick. And the PTSD got triggered even more when Damsgaard scored that beautiful free kick. Yes, okay, yeah, Pickford should have stopped that. It wasn't really like top corner, it was more middle corner. Yes, but what happened. But then the courage you showed. Okay, Raheem Sterling hit Cash Michael. Yes, that was a good chance. Then Harry Kane to Bukayo Saka, and then Saka to what's the name, Sterling. Yes, it was an own goal at the end of the day, but the play made an own goal. And yes, to go to extra time to get the penalty. Okay, yes, a lot of people are saying penalties, but that penalty is one of those things. Either it's going to be given against you. It's one of the things which you don't want to be given against you. But if you have it, you'll take it. With different refs, different things. Some refs won't give it. Some refs will give. Like, you did clip him at the end of the day, and it was a penalty. And then when Harry Kane missed it, I was like, oh shit. And when he missed it, I was like, oh damn, no, it can't be like this. But then, as a number 9 poacher skill, you always knew there's going to be the rebound, and he got the rebound, and we were made to the Euros final, guys. And I think we can win it. Like, let's talk about the Italy versus Spain game. Italy was struggling in that game. Like, they did struggle a lot. Spain for 90% of the game, had better possession, and for most of the game they did have the ball for very long, and they were playing the ball behind the back line of Italy. Like, Olmo had a very good chance. Then the guy was starting with when the ball went over, that was the easy header, he missed that. And with Italy, they got the counter-attacking style, and I think England are best suited to cut at that. And yes, I'm not denying that Italy could easily beat us. They could unroll us. It could easily happen. They have a great set of players, but I think it's closer than which many people gonna think. Many people believe it's gonna. I think it's gonna be more closer than many people think. Like, it's been very difficult, but at the end of the day, it's one game. It's one game, and anything can happen. And Italy have lost a lot of players. Like Spinazzola, he was very important against Belgium, because when Belgium were playing the 3-4-3 formation, he was giving that pockets of space where Insigne could run down the right, or he could switch it up. And then De Lorenzo was giving the same thing on the left hand side for, was it Federico Chiesa? So losing Spinazzola is I think is a big blow for Italy. And I think Emerson is not strong. He doesn't really stop for Chelsea. And I think he's got his way into Italy due to a few injuries here and there. And I think England can beat it. So what I think is going to be a score prediction, I think I'm going to go 2-1 England. I think Italy will score, but England are going to put the pressure. I think we're going to play a high press against Italy. We ain't going to give them any chances. And we're going to make sure that Italy give the ball to all the players which are scared of having the ball. Someone like Emerson, like De Lorenzo. I think we're going to counter, like Italy counter-attack is not going to work as much. Italy could change the tactics for the final, and we could get finessed, but I think England got everything. And I think England got the players to beat it. Like, the England team is so good. Bukayo Saka, he's so sick. Jadon Sancho, yes, he's not playing, but there's a reason I'm allowing that. Harry Kane, Captain Kane, getting the job done. Raheem Shillings, wow, man. Okay, yes, he runs like a T-Rex, but this guy's done it for England. We only conceded 1 goal, and our defense has been solid. Harry Maguire with John Stones has been crazy, and then Luke Shaw playing with him and Jack Grealish playing that way. And okay, yes, a lot of people are saying, yo, Jack Grealish should have not gone off yesterday, but once again, Gareth Southgate got it right. And I think England winning 2-1, and I can't say anything else. I think Italy could win. How could Italy win? I think they're just going to play the counter-attack and put England under pressure, but I don't think so England are going to put under pressure, because this game's happening in the final in Wembley. So I'm telling you, England's winning 2-1, and it's coming on a Sunday night. Everyone's having a fucking piss up. Monday, I'm taking a day off. I don't even bloody work. I don't even work, and I know my friends are taking off. It's a national holiday. Everyone's having a national holiday, and this is coming on. It could be easily going wrong, but 2-1 England, and that's my final score prediction for the final. It's coming on. Let's go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope every single one of you enjoyed this video. Please comment who do you think is going to win, England or Italy. Give me your score predictions in the comment. Guys, on a Sunday could be one of the greatest days for England, or it could be just another day where we lose in the final. But it'll be a peak to lose in the final, but we still made it to the final. Like, to be an English fan right now is so nice, and I hope this train continues after Sunday where we win and everyone's on the piss up. Everyone's just enjoying life, where no one's going to work on the Monday. There should just be a national holiday on Monday. No one needs to go in. Everyone close everything down. But please, guys, subscribe. I've been doing so many live streams, but unfortunately, maybe I might not do a live stream for Sunday, but you never know. But I'm so ready for England to win. It's gonna come home, and I'll see you later. Peace.